Hey there, and welcome to the very first video in which we're gonna walk you through Madgicx and show you how you can use this software to scale your Facebook advertising and grow your business. On the very first video, we're gonna talk about the dashboard, which is basically gonna be your home where you're gonna spend most of your time using Madgicx. And First of all, to really understand Madgicx and the whole philosophy behind it, you have to understand, or we have to take a look at the ARR strategy: acquisition, retargeting, retention. Because for every business to operate profitably and to grow, you need to gain new customers, acquisition, you need to convert them at a lower cost, retargeting, and you need to increase the lifetime value, so retain existing customers, retention. And we took that whole approach. We listened to business owners and we took that whole approach to build our software and to also build the dashboard, which I'm going to show you right now. Whenever I explain the dashboard, I like to split it up into three different segments. The first segment is basically the overview part, where you're going to get a snapshot and down here more or less, or a timeline of performances across acquisition, retargeting, retention. So you instantly have an idea what's going on, and you can make media buying decisions on a macro. Then down here we have the strategy drill down. This is where you're going to spend most of your time, that's for sure, because the beauty of this part is you get multiple matrices and you can compare performances against each other. So you can way better understand what is influencing the performances you see at the moment. And then at the very bottom, we have the total revenue, right? You want to know what's the money that I'm making and what do I put in. But we're going to go into this in a second. First, let's jump back to the overall overview part. Up here, no biggie. We can have multiple matrices and we can select the average performances. So you can click on one here and make a decision on what you want to look at and compare them against each other, again through acquisition, retargeting, retention. And then to get like a better understanding of momentum and the development in your account, so you can make or adjust your decision making accordingly, you can go down here into strategy status overview. And the beauty of this is it allows you to take a look at two matrices and compare how they influence one another. I love to look at ROAS against spend, or website conversion, a purchase conversion value against spend. So I can really see, how my scaling attempts are influencing the performances. But again, if you want to look at different things, you have the choice to select them right here, right? So do as you wish. Then in the middle, we have the strategy drill down. And this is basically like one of my favorite features in the whole software, because to really make effective media buying decisions, you have to understand what's influencing one another, right? So for instance, we can take a look at this right here. We have return on ad spend, which is like the bottom line metrics, spend, CTR, and CPM. So for instance, this is in the client account. Yesterday I got a call complaining like, Chris, what's going on? Why are the CPM so high, right? So I said, all right, let's cool down for a second. I went into Madgicx, I checked all the different matrices, and I saw that yes, CPMs were increasing drastically, but on the flip side, return on ad spend performances also skyrocketed, right? So I could tell him like, hey, you're right, CPMs are increasing, but on the flip side, return on ad spend performances as well. So that very likely means that we are buying high qualities audiences for your business. So this is just one case study of the beauty of this feature. You can turn on and turn off matrices if you want to have a closer look at something, and obviously change them right here. Then on the very bottom, it's fastly explained, it's total revenue, right? Again, spend, and the red line, you see the spend, and then you see for that specific day, the revenue performances of each audience. So for instance, on Thursday, the 6th of December, you can see, okay, we spent 2K, we got 10K out of it. And you can see, all right, acquisition brought 72% of that total revenue, right? So you get a real understanding of what's happening in your business. Then another and the last beautiful feature of this dashboard is the reporting structure that we have put in place, right? If you're in the client business, or if you just like to stay updated on what's going on in your account, you can check up here and schedule reports for you or your clients or your team. You can select daily, weekly, monthly as you wish. I go for all three. And then you can select your timing, right? So if you want to wake up to an email with an update of your performance, select your timing accordingly. And then down here, type in your email, type in your client's email or your team's email, and off you go. All right. Et voilà.